How do you identify? Is this an important label for you?
I identify as an ally of the LGBTQ community. I think this is an important label because not everyone is an ally, and so it's important for me that the LGBT community know that when they're around me and in my presence, that they are safe, welcome, and accepted.
When and how did you find yourself becoming an ally? How has your cultural background impacted your experience?
I feel I was raised to be an ally. I grew up being raised by parents who taught me about acceptance and diversity and the importance of those things. But I guess the touchstone for me when I really sort of started that journey as an ally was probably 8 or 9 when my uncle told me he was gay. And from that point on, it started a lifelong journey of understanding the history of the LGBT community and the issues and discrimination that they face. And having been raised to accept everyone for who they are, it was really important to me to be an ally and encourage others to be an ally.
What is your connection to this area and when did it start?
I connected to the City of Casey 13 years ago when Casey Cardinia Libraries employed me as a library officer. So I've worked with them for 13 years in a number of different roles. I started as a library officer working at all their branches as relief. I then moved on to other opportunities. I've worked as an info services librarian, I've worked as a youth services librarian, and now I am a branch manager. And then I moved to the area to live about 8 years ago.
What do you like about living, working, studying, or visiting this area as an LGBTIQA+ or ally?
I love working for Casey Cardinia Libraries. The ethos of every public library really is that everyone is welcome, and that is at the very heart of Casey Cardinia Libraries. They have been very supportive of all diversities within our community, and I have been very felt supported with the LGBT activism that I have done in my role, and that includes everything from, I think, reading recommendations for LGBTQ books, which I think you can still find on the CCL YouTube page, to doing displays, to, as a youth librarian, I got to be involved in purchasing a lot of LGBTQ books for the young adult fiction collection to build that up. And now as a branch manager, I'm actively involved in the collections team and the adult programming team. So getting to be involved in making sure that our collections reflect the diversity of our community, and also that we provide programs that give social connection to the LGBT community.
What do you not like about living, working, studying, visiting this area as an LGBTIQA+ or ally?
I don't think there's anything that I don't like. I would love to see more opportunities for the LGBT community and allies to come together and connect. But other than that, I love working here and I love living here.
What do you think are the most important issues facing LGBTIQA+ and their allies today?
For me, it's acceptance. I think once we get to a point in society where people accept everyone for who they are, we will have made a giant leap forward. I don't know if I'll see that in my lifetime, I hope, but I will continue to do what I can to nudge us closer and closer to that goal.
What message, if any, would you like to give to others?
I would like to say connect. Connect with people like you, connect with allies who support you. Join the Casey Rainbow community on Facebook because that's an amazing social connection. Come into the library. We're building up our collections to have more books that are representative of the LGBT community. We are building up programs, including we're starting a rainbow book group in 2022 at Bunjil Place Library, and we will continue to improve and provide more to the LGBT community. So yeah, just come join, share your stories and connect with each other.